What is going on, guys? Um, I hope y'all can hear me. I got to be a little bit quieter than normal because my son is taking a nap in the room right next to me. And if he wakes up, it will not be worth making this video. Um, see, I don't have a whole lot of stuff I got in this week. I got in some mixed veggies, and I got in some peach mango dull shakers. Those are 101s, so those are pretty good. And for cards, I got this little dude, Brian Cushing Bowman Chrome autograph rookie, and the seller had two of them for sale, and well, at least two. The pictures were the same, and I get in a real bad habit, man, on eBay. I don't know if you guys are the same, but I get in a real bad habit of just seeing the picture and then buying it, especially if it's like under $10. And so the cards came, and the other card that came was this. And so I didn't have this card, so I wasn't going to complain too much, which is a Brian Cushing autograph rookie as well. And then, I went in eBay and seen the auctions, and sure enough, it was two separate auctions. The details were the auction details were different. The title was different. The only thing was the guy didn't change the picture. So really no harm done, just kind of lessons learned. So I don't know if you guys do that too, man. A lot of times I don't read the description or nothing. It could be the guy saying, hey, you're not getting this damn card that's in the picture. You're getting a picture that I draw, and I would buy the picture that he drew. So one of the cards I did get in this week, TTM, was from Santa Ana, California. And I'm going to mispronounce this guy's last name, but Tony Zendejas. I think I pronounced it right. Tony Zendejas, a kicker for the Houston Oilers back in '88. You really can't see it, man, because he signed it in pen, and in person it doesn't show up very well either. So on camera it really doesn't show up. I got that, and then I have another one laying around the house here somewhere that I got in yesterday, but can't seem to find it. But anyways, in the middle of doing all of my huge project, which is my Texans Oilers project, I came across quarterback Sage Rosenfeld, some of his, I don't want to say personal information because it wasn't that personal. I came across some of his contact information, not address. And so I wrote him, and me and him got back to just writing back and forth a couple times. And I was like, hey, do you mind if I sent you a couple pictures? Could you sign them for me? So he was like, no problem, and he gave me his private address. And I sent him 2 pictures, and then he wrote me back when he got the pictures. He's like, I've never seen these pictures. I made copies of them, and I sent them. I made copies of them for me, and I sent you back to your pictures, which is kind of funny. I think he's never seen these pictures because I downloaded these off Google Images. So, oh well. At least he got some pictures now. But here's the first one, which I really like. It's on a 4x6. And then the second one here is on an 8x10. So, very nice pickups for me. Not the biggest pickups in the world, but it's not always the big ones that make you happy. Autographs, that is. Oh, we're talking autographs here, people. I guess since I got a couple minutes, I'll share a story with y'all. I wrote, one of the perks of being on the Blue Angels is you get to meet some people that normal people just maybe don't get to meet or don't have the opportunity to meet. So, was it last year or earlier this year? I think it was earlier this year. Yeah, it was in Phoenix. It's the second NASCAR race of the year. We got to get a hold of, or met some of the people that work at Hendrick Motorsports. We're talking NASCAR here. And we got a hold of their public relations person, and they were like, hey man, if you ever want to go to a game or a race, let us know, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay. Well, I realized Talladega was coming up, here in about a week or so, But 2 months ago I wrote them, and no response. So I was like, crap. So I wrote about a month ago, like a kind of like a, hey buddy, no response. And then I've been off of work for the past week, looking for a new house in California for when I move. We call it house hunting leave. The Navy gives you 7 days to go to your new duty station and find a house. So I haven't been at work, and in between time, my ID card to log onto our computers quit working, so I couldn't log on any computers. I tried like on 6 different computers. So, and on top of all that, I hadn't checked my work email in probably 3 weeks. So, I got my ID fixed, and then one night I was sitting in the living room and I told the wife, I'm like, okay, I'm going to head up to work and check my email, see if this damn ID card's working, because, you know, it's kind of a big deal. So I went up to work, and sure enough, they wrote me like that night. They wrote me like 30 minutes before then. So I told my wife, I'm like, man, if that ain't God's will, I don't know what was. Not only did I fix my ID card that I've been freaking delaying for weeks upon weeks, I went up there and checked that email. So I read the email, and it said, by the close of business today, I need this information on you and your wife. So if I wouldn't have went up there when I did, we wouldn't have been able to get the tickets that we got. So they said they got us hot pit passes for the Talladega race coming up next weekend, which is October the 19th, I believe. So me and my wife are going to head up to Talladega early Saturday morning, stay there Saturday night, and then watch the race Sunday, and then come home after the race. So the reason I tell you all this, for you guys that follow my autograph collecting journey, if you will, I don't like to let opportunities like that go by without getting something signed. You know, so I'm a big Jimmy Johnson fan. I have been since I jumped on the bandwagon after his first championship. So I went on eBay and I searched Jimmy Johnson. I was going to get a relic card signed, and I found this beautiful freaking card that's from 2013 Press Pass Showcase, numbered to 99. It's a jumbo sheet metal card. So I bought it, and then I started noticing, I'm like, dang, dude, there's a bunch of these, and they're all going for about $8-9. So I started buying them, and this was all like last night. Yeah, last night. So I think I bought about 80 to 90% of the set last night, hoping that I'll get them signed. I've had hot pit passes before twice, and I mean, these dudes are walking like right past you. I mean, the NASCAR drivers. So I'm not going to say it's the hardest to get autographs, because it's really not. I just don't want to jinx myself. Let's just say if you apply yourself, you should be able to get any one person that you want to get. But seeing that I need to get 20 people in a matter of 2 days, that may not be the easiest thing to do. So I'll probably camp outside of, let's see here, Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, and probably Dale Earnhardt's rig. I've been to, like I said, I've had hot pit passes twice, and I was only able to get Dale Earnhardt once, and that's because last time that we met this person with Hendrick Motorsports, they got us to the drivers meeting for active duty service members. We got to stand in the very back, and like no one else is allowed in this meeting except drivers, owners, and crew chiefs. And that was the only reason I was able to get him then. And even then, man, he was like freaking a flash of lightning past me. I was like literally having to jog to keep up with him as he signed my card, my diecast. So yeah. So that's that. I may or may not make another video before next weekend, but probably next Monday. Look for a video. Or not next Monday, but on the 21st, look for a video of my NASCAR weekend recap. So that's that, guys. Thanks for watching as always, and peace out. Adios.